Afternoon, I'm Joe Sweeney and welcome to Solent Sports News. Within the past hour, Australia have destroyed Fiji 44-6 to reach the 2017 Rugby League World Cup final. Valentine Holmes scored a record 6 tries to give the Wallabies their 14th World Cup final appearance in the Rugby League World Cup. England will play for the right to face Australia in Saturday's other semi-final against Tonga. A former South African Paralympic gold medalist has had his jail sentence increased for the killing of his girlfriend in 2013. Prosecutors at the Supreme Court of Appeal in Bloemfontein argued that the original 6-year term for Oscar Pistorius was too lenient, resulting in athletes receiving 13 years and 5 months behind bars. Pistorius will now serve 15 years in total in prison, the minimum term for murder in South Africa. In cricket, Australia trailed England by 137 runs at the end of Day 2 of the Ashes. Australia captain Steve Smith made an unbeaten 64 to lead his side to 165-4, an impressive recovery as the home side had stood at 76-4 previously in encounter. The Ashes resumes tonight with Day 3 of the action. England bowler Jake Ball believes the side are in a good position after the first 2 days.
You think to yourself,
we feel we're in a decent position, get a good night's sleep and a bit of rest and come out hard in the morning. If we nick a couple out and then you're into like Stark and Cummins, I think that's a good position for us to be in.
In football, Mauricio Pellegrino believes Southampton can recover from his side's poor campaign so far. The Saints will hope to recover after recent defeats to Liverpool and Burnley. Pellegrino says he does not feel pressure and that the side can and will improve their fortunes.
I think you always want a few more, but I think coming off the field, we was happy with it. The pitch.
Because we need the result all the time. Everything can happen or can change in one game, in 2 games. I'm not scared about my job. I am scared about a lot of things, not about our job.
In studio with me now is Callum Grain. Good afternoon, Callum.
Good afternoon.
Southampton this season haven't been as people were expecting to be after last season's heroics. What do you think the reasons have been for their comparative downfall this season?
Well, I think the sort of upheaval every summer sort of started to catch up with them. The manager saying he's not really worried about losing his job after winning only 3 games out of the beginning 12. It can't sort of breed confidence with the players. I think they just need a bit of stability.
And do you feel Pellegrino is under pressure?
I think so, yeah. I think the club's obviously used to, over the past few years, being top table, and the start's not really been good enough.
And they have a number of star names on the pitch, even if they haven't exactly been showing their star quality this season. Who do you think could be the players to pull them out of their recent misfortune?
I think players like Charlie Austin, Nathan Redmond, when they're on form, they're really sort of match winners. But yeah, in and out of form and injuries haven't really helped them.
And what do you think their aim could be for the rest of the season?
I think this year's sort of been a write-off like now. Just a bit of stability, maybe a top half finish, and then staying with the same sets of players for a few years, maybe the same manager, would do them well.
Thank you, Callum. Thank you for your time. I've been Joe Sweeney. That has been the 12 p.m. Bulletin. Join us in an hour for more from the Solent Sports News team. See you at 1 p.m.